All right, everybody, All-Star game number 3 about to go down. The East versus the West. It looks like the West will be kicking the ball off to the East to get things started. And there's the kick. Taken around the 38-yard line. There's a move or two. He's going to pick up a couple. That was number 15, Ethan Oliver, on the run. And the East will start their drive from there. And give a shout out real quick to our West and East All-Star coaches. First, the West team, JV All-Stars, head coach Darius Easter, assistants Levi Lewis, Antonio Epps, Ty Boyd. Darius Easter in there twice. Talented. Man is the head coach and the assistant coach. Love it. Sean Tinsley, Sam Haskins, DeJour Davis, Jamar Trent, and Tomaine Moore for the East side of things. And we've got a flag on the play. For the East side of things, we have head coach Chris Bacon, assistant coach Sean Smith, Jason Dawson, John Shepard, Justin Moon, Kevin King, Ryan Hayes, Ryan Callahan, and Christopher Terry Sr. So shout out to our coaches for all the hard work that they've done this year. And so a 1st and 5 here for the East. Here's the handoff, and he's going to barrel his way to about the 48-yard line. That's number 7, Malik Hill, on the run. So Malik Hill, a decent pickup there for the East. Second and two. There's the handoff and a tough physical run and a first down for Carson Boyd. 1st and 10 for the East. So a nice run by Boyd will pick up a first down for the East. There's the handoff to Boyd, and he won't get far as the West defense steps up on that one. This is the game I was really intrigued about to see how physical it can get. Southside showing their dominance in the minor championship game. Well, in the minor All-Star game, 33-0 over James River. In the flag All-Star game, we saw an 8-6 victory for James River. So James River and Southside split in those contests, the East and the West. Just a little bit of a different battle. And here comes J.W. Shepard. He lets it go, and it's almost intercepted. Number 5, Lath Watson, was in the area but could not reach it. Man, oh man, that could have been big time. So 3rd down. And 3rd and 8 coming up for the East. Here's the handoff. This is to number 7, Malik Hill. And he gets actually, he may have not got anything on that one. It's going to be 4th and 8 now for the East. So a drive that started off on a good foot for the East. The West defense is starting to crank it up a little bit and holding them down. Fourth and 8. Man in motion here for the East. Shepard is going to try to move around. He's under pressure. He lets one go, and he just throws it out of bounds. Turnover on downs, and it's going to be West football. So the West will take over with 6 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter of this JV All-Star game. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the West from the 36-yard line. 34-yard line. That's where they're going to start the drive. And the West in the gun, got some baby trips here at the bottom part of the screen. Here's the handoff. Tries to get to the outside, and a nice, it looks like he may have picked up a couple there. That's trading Amar Boone. We saw a contingent of Boone family members coming in deep with the hoodies on for Team Boone earlier today. And so this is quite the penalty here. This is going to give the West quite a bit of yards and put them into East territory. Oh, wait a minute. I think they figured it out like when I figured it out. So this is going to go back this is going the opposite way quite a bit. I was trying to figure out what they saw. At least they figured it out before it got too bad. Are they moving back more? Oh, wow. And this is going to push them to this is 1st and 15 from the 35. Here's the handoff. Spin move there by number 44, Kenny Clark, but he won't go far. Number 9, Kingston Gregory there with the stop for the East All-Stars. 2nd down coming up for the East. So here's a handoff. They're going to bounce to the outside, and here's some moves. This is a nice run here by number 8, Caleb Artis. Artis had a really good championship game last week. Actually, he was the young man, I believe, that played for the Brunswick Bulls. Had a touchdown in the game last week. May have had 2. You know, your boy memory is a little bit lackluster at times, but he did have a really good game last week to help his team win the championship. So they are calling official timeout to fix Malik Hill's helmet. He had some issues with the strap. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And nowhere to go for Lamar Lockett Jr. as the East defense comes up with a nice stop. 2nd down. Second and 10 for the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars in the white, the East in the black. Artis will roll to his left, pump fakes under a little pressure, and has to get it away. Just throws it away because number 9, Kingston Gregory, was on his case. Third down coming up for the West. Third and 10. In the gun, Artis under pressure. He's going to let this one go, and it is incomplete. Artis took a hit at the end of that one, but he was able to get the ball away before he could get sacked. Three minutes and 17 seconds left here in the first. It'll be fourth down for the West. And the ball is a little bit of a mishap on the snap. It's going to make it 4th and 15 here. Now I'm intrigued to see if the West will punt the football or they'll try to go for it here. We've seen 2 punts today, an automatic punt, and then we saw 1 punt in the last game, in the minor All-Star game. Now it's 4th and 15 for the West All-Stars. In the gun, Artis rolling to his left. Artis under pressure, and it is Kingston Gregory. The ball is loose, and the East All-Stars will take over. Great job by the East All-Stars defense. They came up in some big moments. And so now the East will take over, and in good field position at that. In the gun is Shepard. Shepard will give it off to Hill, and Hill won't go far. Second and 11. And here's Shepard trying to get to the outside, and he is stopped as the West defense makes a nice play. Third down. And we have a timeout by the East All-Stars here. And we'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. 0-0 here in the first. Legendary Culture Films and Born Legend Entertainment would like to let you know about a few projects they have going on at the current time.
Legendary Culture Films currently has 2 movies out on Tubi. The first one, Black Sheep. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and it turns into war in the city. Black Sheep currently out on Tubi right now. Also, the movie Legend Has It. It's about a young warlock who seeks revenge on his mother's killers, an action-packed thriller that will have you out of your seats. Legend Has It, currently on Tubi right now, so make sure you go check them out. And from Born Legend Entertainment, the man chosen himself with his brand new hit single, Throw That, which is currently out on all major platforms and on heavy rotation on 106.5 The Beat. And Rick.
I'm back from the timeout. Under pressure, Shepard, and he's going to get brought down for the sack. That's number 17, Alfonso Cyphers. So that'll bring up 4th down and about 14 here for the East. Both defenses doing a really good job on these last 2 drives. And the pass is, he will not bring it in. Turnover on downs. And that is going to be West football. So the West will take over with just a couple seconds left on the clock here. Here it is, the handoff up the middle. And a nice run here by Artis. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will send us to the second quarter with the score 0-0 here at the JV All-Star Game.
Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let Rita help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. So you can reach out to Rita Stewart by phone at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, or at her personal email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Big Jack's Cooking with Orlon Big Jack Jackson. They specialize in Southern comfort food. Orlon told us one time in a broadcast, if it's comfortable, they'll cook it. So if you're looking for amazing Southern comfort food, reach out to Big Jack's Cooking at 8830 Otterburn Road, Amelia, Virginia, 23002, or by phone at 804-405-0330. You can also email Big Jack at bigjackscooking@gmail.com.
All right, we are here for the second quarter. And a run here. That's number 0 on that one. There's the handoff. And that one goes to Lamar Lockett, Jr. So it'll be 1st and 10. Here for the West. Here's the handoff. On up the middle. Tough run. Nice pickup there by Kenny Clark. So 2nd down and it's about 2. It's a long 2, but it's about 2. So 2nd and 2 here for the West All-Stars. Here's the handoff. That's Lamar Lockett, Jr. He's going to pick up a 1st down for the West All-Stars. It'll be 1st and 10 West. First and 10 for the West, sitting at the 48-yard line. We'll get on the board first in this one. There's the handoff and a nice effort on the defensive side there. Number 24, Tyson Robinson getting the stop for the East. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here we go. 2nd and 8 here for the West. This is Kenny Clark trying to get back. The ball is loose, and I believe the East got the football, and they did. Wells Bacon recovers it for the East. It'll be 1st and 10 for the East. Once again, we see the defenses step up in a big situation. And we've got a timeout. Oh, no, there's a flag on the play. I thought we had a timeout, but a flag on the play. And it's going to be against the West. They had too many people on the field. So there will be a timeout with 6 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the first half. Score 0-0, East versus West. Here we go. East starts off dumping it off to Hill. Shepard to Hill. And Hill will get across the 45 to the 44-yard line. So a nice pickup. It'll be second and 3 here for the East. So the East, as they try to put a drive together to put the first points up in this All-Star game. Here's Shepard looking for it all. Oh, he had a man wide open. Man, oh, man. There was future Hendricks open, wide open, but the pass just overthrown by Shepard, and it's going to bring up third down. That could have been the first points right there. .505 left here in the first half. Oh, everybody jumped. Everybody moved. But they're going to say it's a false start against the East. So a third and manageable just became a third and long. Maybe 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8 from the 49-yard line. We have crossed over to the halfway mark here in the second. Still 0-0. Shepard's in the gun. He'll dump it off to Boyd, and Boyd will make his way to the 48-yard line. And he's brought down by Boone and a couple other of the West All-Stars. So now 4th down and 6. And we've got a timeout by the East. So timeout by the East for 4 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first half. We'll be back in just a second. Here we go on the 4th down, and they caught it. A big catch by future Hendricks and a first down for the East. So 1st and 10 for the East on the big pass from Shepard to Hendricks. They hand it off and stopped immediately. There's a flag on the play. And it's a false start against the East. It's going to be first and 15 here for the East All-Stars as they try to put the first points up on the board here before half. And we've got a flag on the play. And the flag is going to be against the East. So first and 20 here for the East. The penalties have really done them in on the last couple of plays after the big play. There's the handoff, and that's the Hill. Hill's going to get stopped in the backfield. That is number 20, LeGacyMaker Walker. Second and long here for the East. Still 0-0. Both teams looking to see who will strike first in the gun. Under some pressure. Gonna try to get away, and he is still on his feet. This is Shepard making moves, but he gets nothing out of it, and there's a flag on the play. Now, intrigued to see what this flag is, but I think it's going to be against the West. And it is. It's against the West. Oh, boy. Quite a penalty here. This might have been face mask, but at least a personal foul. So this is it's either 3rd and 7 or 4th and 7. We're about to find out. Now, that sounds crazy, but I'm not 100% sure here. Only because St. Cruz said something a little different. We're going to just hold off and wait to see. Here's Shepard rolling to his left. Now Shepard trying to get something brought down in the backfield. That's Walker with the stop. So it was 4th down, and it's going to be a turnover on downs and West football. Just had to verify. But it'll be 1st and 10 here for the West. But a minute and 18 left here in the first half. It's been a very eventful day here in our All-Star games. We saw in our first All-Star game, the flag All-Star game, we saw the James River All-Star team win their All-Star game with Dakota Royal being the All-Star game MVP. In the second game, we saw the Southside All-Stars beat the James River All-Stars 33-0 in that contest. And he runs out of bounds. They say it's going to keep going, so he didn't get completely out of bounds as the clock will still run, and we've got a timeout by the West. So 1:06 left here in the first half. Score still 0-0.
Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, Bernard's Towing is there to help you get your car where you need it to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact Bernard's Towing at 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-51.
Second down coming up for the West after the timeout. With 1:06 left here in the first half. Oh, wait a minute, a little trickery, and he had a second chance at it, but it's incomplete. He had two guys in the area. The first guy tipped into the air, and the second guy had a chance at it, but it will fall to the ground. It'll be third down here for the West. And now here is Artis trying to make something happen, and Artis is fighting for yards as he gets brought down near the 27. So the West All-Stars, there's no urgency here. They don't seem like they're trying to rush to get down the field here to potentially put points up on the board before the half. It looks like they may be content with going into the half and try to figure things out. There's a flag. Tries to get to the outside here is Zion Harrison. He stopped immediately. But that will take us to the half. The score still scoreless here in this East-West All-Star game. We'll be back here in just a little while on the LegacyMaker Sports Network.
Perfect Mix, the 100% natural, handcrafted, fruit blended premium lemonades. If you want the perfect lemonade, Perfect Mix is just right for you. Follow us on our Instagram and Facebook pages. Instagram at Perfect Mix, on Facebook at Perfect Mix. You can go and get your orders right now. Just reach out to us via our social media pages. Shipping and delivery are available. Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, Bernard's Towing is there to help you get your car where you need it to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact Bernard's Towing at 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-51
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Third quarter. Second half about to go down here in our East-West All-Star game. And so far, both teams have showed some solid moments on the defensive side, a couple of solid offensive highlights, but no points just yet. Who will get on the board first in this one? Once again, everybody, Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network, like, thank you all for being here with us. It's been a very fun day of the Scoreboard All-Star Games, and we've had a blast. And so now, the West trying to get off to the right foot as they get a nice little pickup. And they're going to start their next drive. Well, it looks to be from the 48-yard line in East Territory. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the West. See if they can get their drive going here to start the third. And we've got a timeout by the West. So we didn't even really get a chance to start it here, but the coach didn't like what he saw. And so with 9:39 left here in the third, got a timeout. We'll be back in a sec. All right, so they're ready to roll now. There's Artis with the direct snap, and he's going to take it on the QB draw, I should say, and pick up a couple. And it'll be 2nd and 7. Second down. And here's a move, a nice move at that to the outside. That's Lamar Lockett Jr. What a decent pickup and a first down for the West. And we got a flag, and this is going to be a false start against the West. Today has had an insane amount of false starts called, just in my opinion. And here's a nice run to the outside here. As number 15, Ethan Oliver, gets the stop. S.N. Hunter on the run. See what the flag is. And it looks like it was a horse collar against the East, and that's a huge penalty. Give the West a chance to strike here first. Put them at the 15-yard line. And best field position of the day for both teams. So 1st and 10 from the 15. Artist will take it, makes a couple of moves, and he's going to get brought down after maybe a gain of 1. It's number 10, Aiden Easter, with the stop. And we have an injured West player, so we'll be back here in just a second. You're on the LegacyMaker Sports Network.
I just need one more to get through today.
In 2023, nearly 80,000 Americans died from opioid overdoses. About 3 out of 4 overdose deaths.
I'll send you that new character skin if I lose this one.
For youths aged 12 to 17, esports significantly increases participating in gambling activities.
From the timeout, the ball is loose and nowhere to go for Artis. Boyd was there to get the stop there for the East. And it's going to be 3rd and 11. So Carson Boyd getting that stop on that last play. Great job by Boyd. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Now trying to get to the outside. Oh, no. Guess who it is? Carson Boyd comes around the corner, gets the stop, and that's going to bring up 4th down here for the West. And there's a flag on the play here near the 20-yard line. And let's see what they call here. It's going to be against the West. So the penalty is declined, and they will keep it here at 4th down. Fourth down, opportunity, trying to get to the outside. Will he get the first down? No, they're going to say he was stopped short, and that's going to be a turnover on downs, and that's going to be East football. Thought he had a chance at it there, the way he turned the corner, but it just wasn't enough. First and 10 here for the East. See if the East can get things going offensively. This feels like one of those games where somebody will make one huge play, and that'll be everything. Handoff. And this looks to be Boyd on the run. And it was. Carson Boyd on the move there. May have got one. It'll be 2nd and 9. Second and 9 here for the East. Man in motion. Shepard will look. Oh, it's tipped. What a great effort there by Aiden Easter, who came in there to get the stop. So the great job there. And we sit here with third down. The man in motion here on 3rd and 9. Shepard's under pressure. He's going to get brought down in the backfield. Number 17, Alfonso Cyphers, will get in the backfield and get the stop. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the East in a very dire situation here because, hey, if you don't get this, you give the West the ball in amazing field position. And they may have to punt after this. This is a false start. And that's going to be half a distance to the goal. I think we may have a timeout here. I see the coaches heading to the field, and we do. We have a timeout with 3:49. And by the East, they've got some decisions to make. We'll be back here in a second on the Legacy Maker Sports Network.
Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let Rita help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. So you can reach out to Rita Stewart by phone at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, or at her personal email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com.
And here we are. We've got the East. They need about 16 yards here for the first. If they don't get it, and that's what I thought they were going to do, they just toss it up. That's pass interference. Oh, no. No pass interference. Wow, that's a game changer because, I mean, it looked like there was a lot of contact there. The ref says no contact. And it looks like it will be a turnover on downs. West football inside the 5. Boy, oh boy. I know the East coaches can't be thrilled. There was 2 West defenders out there battling against Ethan Oliver. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can the West punch it in? And if I'm not surprised, they're going to go to Artis here. Touchdown, West. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Caleb Artis into the end zone. So Artis gets into the end zone, and now they're going to see if they can get the extra point here. There's a chance, and nope, the East defense is there to get the stop. They sent number 19, DeAndre Wright, in to try to get the extra point, but it does not go the way the West would like it. 6-0 West over the East here with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. And so the West will kick the ball away, up 6-0 over the East. That one takes a weird, oh, wait a minute, it bounced off an East player, and the West had a chance at it. But the East will still recover the football and take possession. Let's see what the East can do here. First and 10. Here for the East, sitting at the 36-yard line. Here's a handoff to the outside, or actually that might have just been Shepard taking it himself. And he gets a couple out of it. Second down. Second and, looks like 2nd and 7 from the 39-yard line. Shepard's going to look. He's got his tight end. Uh-oh, and here come the East. Look at this run right here. Still rolling all the way down inside the 25 to the 21-yard line, and a big pickup for Ethan Oliver. First down East. Wow, wow, wow.
Ethan Oliver with a good catch and run. That's going to be a first down for the East.
Can the East punch it in? And now Shepard will take it himself, but the West is waiting for him as he gains a few. He's looking to punch their first points of the game into the end zone. Man in motion. There's a pass to the outside, and oh no. The intended receiver was Kingston Gregory, and he couldn't bring it in. So now 3rd down. So after the big play, can the East punch it in? It's 3rd down. Shepard looking. Guess what? He dumps it off to Oliver, and Oliver gets a little bit closer, maybe to the 5-yard line. Fourth down here for the East. Can the East get in? Here on 4th down, a huge 4th down. Shepard to the outside, and he's stopped. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And that's going to be West football. That'll take us to the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The West 6, the East 0 here at the Scoreboard All-Star Games.
Legendary Culture Films and Born Legend Entertainment would like to let you know about a few projects they have going on at the current time. Legendary Culture Films currently has 2 movies out on Tubi. The first one, Black Sheep. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and it turns into war in the city. Black Sheep currently out on Tubi right now. Also, the movie Legend Has It. It's about a young warlock who seeks revenge on his mother's killers, an action-packed thriller that will have you out of your seats. Legend Has It. Currently on Tubi right now, so make sure you go check them out. And from Born Legend Entertainment, the man chosen himself with his brand new hit single, Throw That, which is currently out on all major platforms and on heavy rotation on 106.5 The Beat in Richmond, Virginia. So make sure you check out all the great content coming from Legendary Culture Films and Born Legend Entertainment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've entered the 4th quarter of our final game of the day. And the West up 6-0 over the East. The East had an opportunity on that last drive to punch some points on the board. And a great job there by number 10, Wells Bacon, who gets a big stop. But like I was saying, the East had a chance to put the points on the board and potentially tie this game up. But that wasn't in the cards as the West defense made a big stop. Here's a run by Lockett Jr. They'll pick up a couple. It'll be 3rd and 8. Third down here for the West. Oh, and what a job done there defensively. That is Kingston Gregory once again making his way and getting a big stop for the East. Now that's fourth down here for the West. Now we're in the same situation that we were in a drive or so ago, where the West had the East pinned back, and the East decided to go for it, and the West took advantage. Now, vice versa, will the West punt the football? Doesn't look that way. They're going to go for it. If they don't get it, the East going to have the ball in great field position. And it looks like we have a flag on the play. It's false start against the West. Now, this is eerie similar because that's the same exact thing that happened on the drive before, deep into the end zone. Then they had go half a distance to the goal, and then we saw the East try to throw a deep pass, which didn't go in their favor. Now I'm intrigued to see if the West will do the exact same thing. But that's where we are. I don't know. They may punt. And they do. They punt the football. It may not be where you want it, but guess what? Oh, he's fighting for it. Still fighting. And it's going to take a host of West players to bring him down. Well, boy, oh, boy. It's good to see that the West decided not to take the East mistake and do it themselves. But now, still in great field position here for the East, where they get a chance to try to tie the game up. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the East. Can the East get into the end zone? Shepard. All the reverse. Oh, still finding a way. Wait a minute. Can he get in? No, he's going to get stopped. But a great effort there by number 1, Future Hendricks. Second and 9. Trying to work some magic, trying to get into the end zone. Does Shepard get in? Oh, he's going to be short. But that's going to be a first down. So second and goal coming up. Can the East get in? The West defense is doing everything they can to prevent it, but it's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, Carson Boyd into the end zone for the touchdown. And Boyd, he's having a pretty solid day today, but he gets it in the end zone to tie this football game up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see what will happen here. Makes a move or two, bounces to the outside, and he's brought down in the backfield. So the Boyd attempt at the extra point is no good, and this score will remain 6-6. All right, so we are back here 6-6. 4 minutes and 34 seconds. This one having the same vibe of that first All-Star game we had. Very competitive matchup. But who will be the team that comes out on top? Well, we got 4 minutes and 34 seconds to figure out who that will be. As Gregory will, no, excuse me, that's not Gregory kicking the ball away. That's number 22, T.C. Meadows. And now a nice run here. This is, all the way. Guess who it is? Caleb Artis into the end zone for a West touchdown. Wow, that kid is dynamic. What a run. Boy, oh boy, he took it about 50-plus yards for the touchdown. So just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that's when we thought, okay, how long will it take? Caleb said, look, I've got things to do. So I'm going to take it back 50-plus yards for the touchdown and give the West the lead back. And now they will try to tack on an extra point here and see if they can make that happen. Looking, and did he get it? No, he didn't get it. So 12-6. The East are now down, but they're going to get the football back offensively. And with a chance to see if they can change their fortunes here with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left here in the fourth. All the papers like, we got plans. What we doing, brother? What we doing? 12-6, West up over the East. Here comes the kick. Nice kick by Clark. Taken around the 26-yard line, and a couple of decent moves there by Hendricks. And so we will see 1st and 10 for the East. 4 minutes and some change left here in the 4th quarter. They've got a chance to tie, even take the lead if possible. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What can the East do? 1st and 10. Sitting at the 35-yard line. There's the give. It's a handoff, and the West defense is there, but still fighting through for yards is Boyd, but he seems to be in pain, and they're going to have to call an official timeout. And you hate to see that because Boyd's had such a great game so far. And while they're checking in on, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
I just need one more to get through today.
In 2023, nearly 80,000 Americans died from opioid overdoses. About 3 out of 4 overdose deaths.
I'll send you that new character skin if I lose this one.
For youths aged 12 to 17, esports significantly increases participating in gambling activities.
So Boyd's able to walk off with his own power. Just going to check in on him, make sure that he's okay. It looks like he may have been favoring his rib. Not 100% on that, but that's what it looks like. It'll be 2nd down and about 4 here after Boyd's run. And now Shepard will kick it out to the left. Oh, he either slipped or he slid to protect himself there. I don't know which one it was, but nevertheless, it's going to be 3rd down. Third down. What can the East do? Time continues to tick. Big play needed. Shepard under some pressure, steps up in the pocket to take it himself. And, oh, he's going to fall a little bit short, maybe 2 yards short of the first. Fourth down coming up for the East. They've got to get this. Now, if you don't get this, the West may be able to run this clock out and win this football game. Got to hurry up because you don't want to get called for a delay of game and lose 5 yards on it. They better hurry up. I don't know how much time is left, but it feels like it's getting close. 4th and 2. And in motion. Whoa, a big offsides there. Oh, man, that's a tough one. So that's going to make it 4th and about 7 here for the East. And now a very manageable situation at 4th and 2 becomes a little bit more stressful at 4th and 7. And we are going to have a timeout by the East with 1:41 left on the clock. We'll be back here in a second on the Legacy Maker Sports Network.
Big Jack's Cooking with Orlon Big Jack Jackson. They specialize in Southern comfort food. Orlon told us one time in a broadcast, if it's comfortable, they'll cook it. So if you're looking for amazing Southern comfort food, reach out to Big Jack's Cooking at 8830 Otterburn Road, Amelia, Virginia, 23002, or by phone at 804-405-0330. You can also email Big Jack at bigjackscooking@gmail.com.
Fourth and 7 here for the East. 1:41 left. Shepard's going to look for it all. He's got a person, and it's caught! A big catch by future Hendricks, and a first down for the East. Wow. And here's the thing. If you really paid attention to it, I don't think Future was actually ready for it. And at the last second, he realized it was coming his way, and he makes a big catch and a first down for the East. It is not over just yet, my friends. But Hendricks is down. They're going to check in on him to make sure he is okay. We'll be back in a second.
I just need one more to get through today.
In 2023, nearly 80,000 Americans died from opioid overdoses. About 3 out of 4 overdose deaths.
I'll send you that new character skin if I lose this one.
For youths aged 12 to 17, esports significantly increases participating in gambling activities.
And Hendricks seems to be okay, but what a catch by Hendricks to put the East in West territory and give them the opportunity to try to tie this thing up at the minimum or win it. And what a turn of events it would be if they can pull it off and get the win here. But they've got time. And they've got big player ability, which we just saw. So 1st and 10 for the East, and they're sitting at the 35-yard line. Shepard pump fakes, looks. He's got somebody. Oh, and it's incomplete. Man, oh, man. He had someone there. It was number 2, Devontae Booker. He had two players there. Booker being one. And the other being number 45 there, number 44. Well, that might have been Christopher Terry. No, scratch, that was Ethan Oliver. So here we go. Second down and 10. Hand off to Boyd. Boyd bounces off one tackler. Now Boyd trying to get to the outside. He takes a big hit at the end of that. That was Nehemiah Salone coming around the corner with the big hit. Time out East. What a good way to end this All-Star weekend with a tough matchup between the West and the East. The East are threatening with a chance to take the lead, or tie or take the lead. So we'll see what they can figure out here. Will they be able to do it? We shall see. After the timeout, Shepard thought about it, pump fakes, throws, and it's picked off, and the West is going to win this. Oh, man, a big interception. That is Boone. And I talked about earlier the Boone clan that came in here earlier, a slew of Boones with all hoodies ready to support their man Amir Boone. And guess who comes up with the big interception? Mr. Trade and Amir Boone himself. So that interception will give the West the football and should give them the win. What a way to end this one. And it looks like they're getting prepared to take the victory formation. And a hard-fought JV contest. I will say this. Both sides of the football, both teams have to be proud. It was a great game. You know, it started off a little slow, but they cranked up towards the end. And that's it here from this one. Final. The West All-Stars 12, the East All-Stars 6. All right, everybody, that's it. Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. That is it for this one. The West win 12-6. Once again, we'd like to give a shout out to the Scoreboard for allowing us to come out here and broadcast today's games, and it was an absolute pleasure. Once again, everybody, thank you all. For your next LegacyMaker broadcast, it'll be Tuesday, where the Richmond Spiders take on the Temple Owls from the University of Richmond at the Robins Center. Until then, y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy some football tomorrow. I know I will.